Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger, this is Wingspan, the Steam edition, and this is my opening hand. White-backed woodpecker. I really don't mind picking up this. Gives us another dice of food whenever we go to the bird feeder, which is really good. We also have a no goal on our hand, which is making me assume that we can actually gain quite a few points there if we play our cards right, since we get 3 extra action at the cost of the first rounding goal, which is only 4 points if you win anyway. White-backed woodpecker also works well for the last rounding goal, and yeah, gonna be a great card for us. Lewin's Honey Eater doesn't really work that good in only 2 players, since you can't choose you can't cycle which player you give it to, so you are not gaining an advantage against your opponent. Wild Turkey is a nice point bomb, but it's too early in the game to pick it. Pheasant Kukul will give us some free eggs over the course of the game, which is pretty nice, unless the opponent finds a way to never activate the grasslands. Common Loon might work if opponent builds up wetlands, and we don't, but I'm not too sure. We are first player, so we can afford to maybe pick something from the bird tree here. Nutcracker can give us points on food. We already have additional food here, so we don't need it for that, but we can pay it for the point gain ability here. That's sometimes hit, sometimes don't. Greater Prairie Chicken is another bonus card. They're always very nice to play, especially when we are gaining 3 free eggs. We don't need to activate grasslands as much, so we don't mind playing non-activated cards there. Australian Reed Warbler is a way to build up to the third extra card evacuation, but we're not really there yet, and it also is a really bad synergy with Common Loon. I think I like Loon just because it gives us access to 2 cards rather than just 1, and we don't have to activate it unless it gives us an extra card. But it really, the Pheasant Kukul and Common Loon really forces us into going big in the forest, and yeah, not really sure if we can pull that off, but yeah. Anyway, really fun thing about the Common Loon, it's one of the few birds that look in both directions, since this and this is a Common Loon, so if you have that round and gold, it will count no matter which way they are supposed to look. Bonus round goals. Food Web Expert. Can that change our mind about the Reed Warbler? I mean, then it goes from being a 2-pointer to be a 4-pointer that costs only 1 more food, which is kind of interesting. However, we are already taking two enclosure nest builders here, which is half the way there. Also Prairie Chicken, which we are thinking about picking up here, is a 3rd one, so I think this is the correct play here, just because many of the Food Web Expert birds are really low point themselves. I think this is the play here. Take the food so we can play the White-backed Woodpecker and the Common Loon early, just so that we can have these 2 down. This first in case it pops something up in the bird tray we really want, and the White-backed Woodpecker just so we can gain that 3rd food. So the question is, what do we play first? I think we play the Loon first. I really like to have the cards I intend to play pretty early, even though it means we are postponing the Kukul. That might make us lose an egg over the game, but I think it's fine. Don't activate Loon, just have it for the two cards there, and I think we're gonna take Prairie Chicken and a Nutcracker here, just because both of them are playable at the board state we are at there. And yeah, if you hadn't taken Nutcracker, we would have gotten Night Heron, which is less of we can't really impact what the top card is, but we can impact which dice are left in the bird feeder. So let's take White-backed Woodpecker here, pick up food for the Pheasant Kukul, and then play that, and then I think we're gonna play the Prairie Chicken and the Nutcracker after that. haven't really decided in which order I want to play those in, but I can be impacted by what's here. Cassin Sparrow, Eurasian Nuthatch, Dust, and Common GoldenEye. Common GoldenEye is another bird for the last round and goal. We are already getting the triggers from it. For a free egg it returns. This is basically a 6-pointer for 2. And for every future bird with this kind of nest to play, it will get even better. If we play these 2 birds, it will become whatchamacallit, 8 points. If we also have lots of extra actions cubes, so these round end goals are easier to or round end powers are easier to make happen. I think we're gonna pick up these 2. Raising our touch is also going to be very good for us. Picking up these 2 just so we can make sure we are getting them. Then we can play that as a Fuku call to get some more eggs, and yeah, let's not give the opponent cards here. And yeah, these are also good cards, but we have plenty of things we actually want to play here now. Have the opponent laid eggs yet? Opponent has not laid eggs yet, but I think they might be setting up to do it. They have lots of stuff here, or maybe they're playing stuff in the forest. I don't really know, but I want to lay the Kukul just so we are prepared to get free eggs if they ever show up. And yeah, we're not getting to play this turn, but if we can play it for the last 3 rounds, we will be getting 6 eggs over the course of the game, which is at least 8 points on this guy, and we're probably getting even more of these nests here. And any star nest will help both the GoldenEye and the Closure Builder. So priorities here is getting fish and vertebrae, since then we can maybe play it next turn. There's the fish, and let's take a vertebrae. Let's not take a nectar in case we don't get a free egg. It's going to hurt us. For since we have to. It's going to hurt us since we can't carry the nectar over, since we can't play a bird this turn without an egg. We didn't get an egg. Let's just play an egg manually then. Put it on the white-backed woodpecker. And then we can start the next round. Play the nuthatch. For starters, we're going to have to play the GoldenEye until we want its space. So there it is. There's the free egg. Thank you. And let's play the nuthatch. Nuthatch is an activation bird, so it's really fine for getting the activations. Since we can both gain points or spend those points as food if needed. Really punished for not picking food web exported. Bell's Rio is a really nice card for that. Gives us a 6 point and another bonus card, which is really good. While for 2 food, and it's a star nest. Black-necked stilt is decent. It's 6 pointer for 2 food, and it gets you a half free activation of the wetlands. Which is really nice for me, since I don't have anything in the wetlands that I really care to activate. Let's take the Belts Rio, is because I like the bonus cards, and we can put it into the grasslands where we don't intend to activate anything. The opponent did build 1 food there. Why have they got so many cards? Stupid AI. Sure, they have so many cards. The 1 more doesn't really help them, but it really helps me, so I'm looking at stuff here. And yeah, if the opponent gets a good card as well, like, yeah, they can just draw good cards from the deck anytime anyway, so it's not really that much more punishing. Let's take food so we can play the Vireo, since that helps the GoldenEye too. That's one of them, and that's another. And let's take another nectar here. And let's push this into the grasslands, eat that egg, and I mean, having 2 of these it just encourages us to actually go for star nests, which ain't that bad. Flocking powers, we don't have any one of those in hand, and they are also low point birds usually, unless you can pick up some of the high power ones, but they need to be activated a lot for them to be worth it, so I think this is just... yeah, I think let's do this and go for star nests. Superb library ain't that bad of a bird, and if opponent puts anything useful in the forest, it's gonna be nice. That doesn't seem like they put anything useful in the forest. Ease and Phoebe. And Starness is also going to be very nice for the common GoldenEye. Yeah. Let's pick up the Lyrebird and whatever else, and sure, let's take another. Oh, Sped and Fairy Brand. That's nice. Nice. Another star nest we can put in the grasslands. We don't care about it. Yeah, let's. If we do Lyrebird first, we have the opportunity to both take food. We can't both lay food and lay eggs, so we should play the GoldenEye first, just in case we aren't gaining. No, you know, what we could do is we could play this for the grain we have laying around there. It costs us one grain, which is 1 point, but we will regain that in an extra egg from the GoldenEye. And then we can guarantee lay eggs this turn if we don't get a free egg, which I think is low chance. Oh, we did get that free egg. Okay, then we overanalyzed for nothing. Play the GoldenEye for that egg, and this guy should now lay. Well, let's see. I think it's 3 eggs this turn. 1, 2, 3. No, that's 4 eggs every turn. So this is basically a 14 pointer now, since we have 3 rounds left, and we have plenty of extra action cubes every round to get rid of those eggs. So yeah, that's nice. We need 2 more star nests, or we have plenty of birds to play for Closure Builder, but we need 2 more star nests or platforms for the 4 points here. Splendid Therian. Are you playable at this board state? We have 1, 2, 3 birds below 30 centimeters, which means that this is a 4-pointer as of now. But we can probably find some more decent birds for that to work, but let's hold off on playing it for now. I'd rather just play Shoveler and other stuff instead. Let's pick up food for the prairie chicken, just for another another bonus card here. I guess we can take. It's going to take some other foods here instead. Yeah, let's sacrifice this card, which I'm not going to play, to pick up that food, so we can reroll and maybe gain something useful next turn. Sure, everybody can have a vertebrae. Gain a grain, and let's see, another grain here. Then we have enough food for the prairie chicken first thing next turn. Lay 4 eggs. Awesome. GoldenEye is going to be a really, really powerful bird for us this game. Wood duck. I wouldn't I? We aren't planning on activating. The wetlands, since the wetlands is bad for us. Wood duck would make us take food, lots of food, some points and cards the same turn. We have the eggs to just play out whichever good birds we draw. So I think wood duck is a really strong option here. We even can afford to play it this turn by overpaying for it a little, which makes sure that which gets us up to a third dice, which actually cancels out overpaying. So yeah, I like this. Do we also take the Kakpo? I mean, I think we want the last slot in the forest for a really good activation ability, since we have like an extra cube, so it's like 10 turns left of the game, so we want to activate the forest bird at least 4 to 5 times. Ooh, this is a really nice payout. Giving us access to dump extra food into points when we already got a forest engine going. Yeah, I like that. That means we have 2 or 3 birds we intend to play here now. At least parrot chicken and this parrot chicken and house sparrow are pretty much going to be played. Dependent on how many low wingspan birds we pick, we might play the splendid ferryman, but yeah, that's a maybe here. So we have the grain. How much do we care about overpaying? We gain 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 food every turn. Overpaying isn't that bad. Yeah, let's just pay for it. We don't intend to use the fish or the rodents on anything else here anyway, so it's fine. Spend the eggs on GoldenEye if ever possible, because they're going to be refilled every round. And yeah, then the Nutcracker also. Actually, Nutcracker is bad now, because we can always pick up the grains to put into the house sparrow. So I don't like the Nutcracker anymore. I don't like these two either for the forest. Golden Eagle is an 8-pointer with the correct nest type for platform builder. I like that one. I like the Nutcracker for the platform actually too. Let's just see what we get here. Take nectar, rodent. Let's also sacrifice Motegus Harrier. Not playing that, and take another nectar here. And let's pick up Golden Eagle and whatever here. California Quail. I mean, I think we have about 4 to 6 activations in us, so gaining 6 points from this is a 9-pointer thing. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's just give everybody rodent nectars. We can offer that. Put stuff into that and get another nectar here. Or do we take it? Let's take a nectar. And let's toss away the Nutcracker. We are playing the California Quail. Is that the correct move? Maybe not, but it's guaranteed points every turn, rather than maybe getting points. Let's eat away these 2 eggs. Getting up to 4 dice now. 4. And let's see. Now I want to gain as many grains as possible. Play house sparrow, parrot chicken, GoldenEye. Maybe play ferryman. I mean, ferryman will also be a 4th platform. But yeah, that's a loose plan for now. We especially want to play house sparrow, so we are needing that nectar grain, and we just need more grains, I think. Lay an egg, pick some cards. Maybe we can find something nice here. Flycatcher. While we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 birds to benefit. It's an 11-pointer. I mean, GoldenEye is gonna be filled up with eggs anyway, but yeah, Flycatcher is a really good pickup there. Yeah, sure. Extra food, and extra grain here. And let's discard the kinglet. We can't play Forest on the Birds anyway. And I guess flycatcher is also a way for us to get eggs into the ball nests for the 3 points here. I guess we can first play house sparrow and then play flycatcher. Yeah, that implies we are willing to. Do something like this. This even gets another egg from flycatcher here. Awesome. We are not getting the extra benefit from the extra egg in GoldenEye, but who cares about that? We are doing something awesome here. And yeah, this is supposed to be a lot of eggs. We played this round so we can get some eggs into the star nests for the last round in Golder. And oh, that actually is really explosive with regard to round 4 gold here. Awesome. Okay, let's do this. 8 eggs. Or efficiently 7, since we would have gained 1 of those eggs anyway. Another egg here. And yeah, we don't overly care about these grains. We much rather want to turn them into points, I think, since we have so much point gain or food gain from the forest here. Lay those 3 eggs. Normally, I'd place double quail here in such high egg, such high food forest, but picking up this bird and playing it, playing this bird is net 4 eggs, so it's 8 points, while Greater Prairie Chicken gives us another bonus card. We don't have to pick it up, but we get a free pickup from the forest anyway. Golden Eagle, we want to play because it fills out. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. We need to. Can we play Prairie Chicken? Don't we have to place Fairy Run? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This is actually just over the limit here, because it's not equal, it's less than. Not playing this means we aren't getting the 4 points from Platform Builder. So playing this is let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points plus the 4, so it's 9 points. We could pick up something else to finish off Platform Builder. We have, for example, the Target format would also be a 9-pointer. Costs more food though. Let's pick up food for the GoldenEye first, and maybe get something that changes our mind from the wood duck or something like that. Let's also pick up food to accommodate the other birds we are planning to pick up here. Purple Martin, nope. Belted Kingfisher is a star nest. It would get us to 6+. No, because that's also a thing from Prairie Chicken here. Oh, Fairy would actually finish off both of these. Ah, that's so hard to balance out. Yeah, sure, we benefit more from extra food since we have tons of stuff to play. And let's see, another nectar, I guess. Discard Martin. 3 eggs are nice. Okay, we at least play the Golden Eagle. That's an 8-pointer, takes us up to 3 birds here, and eating an egg. Then the question is, do we play... I think we can afford to play the Pearl Chicken and the Kingfisher. That The Kingfisher will give us the 4 points here, so it's an 8-pointer. And this gives us another bonus card compared to extra eggs. Yeah, and both of them finish off enclosure boulder. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. Let's see here. Let's take some more food first, because we have 4 turns left. We plan to play 2 more birds, so we can have 2 activations trying to pick up more extra grains for both for the house sparrow and to not pay with these grains. And maybe some nectars also, it's nice here. Grain. Okay, lay some more eggs, look at some more cards, giving us more options. Currently, we plan to use less food than we have, so we don't need to activate birds here. And take some more stuff, and yeah, we can't play the forest birds. Yeah, so the options we have now is playing these 2 birds as planned. And then we have 1 spirit turn. So we could do this first. Maybe get something, maybe get a better card. Yeah, let's do this first. Maybe get a better card. Yeah, 2 nectars ain't that bad. We did not get a better card, but that's fine. Now we know. We did at least get we don't need 5 nectars. Much rather want a fifth grain here. Since we can pay with a rodent or whatever for the last any food cost of the belted kingfisher. Okay, let's play the purging first, just because we might change our mind based on what stuff we get here. We are getting at least 1 bird with 4 eggs laid on them because of GoldenEye, so I guess that is a single point. But that's not fun. And we are almost filling up our entire entire board here. If we kept that 1 playing on the bird in the wetlands, we would have done it. So it is correct to play a kingfisher over shoulder, right? Yeah, because kingfisher gets us 4 additional points from platform builder, and apparently no. Yeah, okay. Do this. Take away the egg there because we're gaining 4 more, and let's also take from the California quail, is because that ain't getting more eggs, while yeah, we can't get 2 more eggs here because we are the last player. And turn those grains into 5 more points. Okay, I think we had a very decent game here. We almost filled our entire map, our entire board. We did get to translate most of our food into points, either via bird cards or via bird powers. We won the nectar in all habitats. I think we won most of the rounding goals. At least 2. No, we won 1 of them at least. And yeah, I think this is a decent game. We didn't have any tucking power. We had quite a few eggs. We did some bonus card shenanigans, but we didn't do too much. I forgot to pay attention to how many points this was, so I don't know where we should end. But I think it's decent here. 126, yeah, it's a decent score. When it's a no-go round, you have 3 executes, so you would expect a high score, so it's not really that high. But yeah, I like I like how this game turned out. Common GoldenEye, really good card for us. Gained us 12 eggs over the course of the game. Or, yeah, 11 if you count that the Astros Blackasher filled up one of his spots. But, yeah, 12 eggs over the game is really a lot. It really lets us ignore activating the grasslands. We did have to do it once because the Pheasant Cuckold didn't pay out early enough. White-backed Woodpecker, just a really good early card for Forest to get you up to that three fruits early, which makes us able to pay for all of this madness. We have played 14 birds, and none of them, or only one of them, has a food cost of 1, which means that we did play, let's see, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 26. 40. We spent 45 food this game, and we can't really. You can't get 45 food unless you have efficient food gain in the early game. So there's that. We had we got 57 points out of spending those 45 foods, in addition to all the activated abilities and stuff. So yeah, we had a really nice game here. Didn't get too much free stuff in the opponent. A few vertebrae, they did help. We did use those vertebrae to overpay for birds instead of paying grains. So the grains can be turned into points from the house sparrow. Yeah, in engines like this where you gain tons of food from the forest, you really want some of these round end birds that give you a chance to spend your food, either in the form of house sparrows, which lets you spend food to cards, or the starlings, or the similar birds, or you want one of the round end birds that lets you play another bird, because that's also a way to spend food and turn that into extra points. But yeah, nice little game we had there. Hope you enjoyed. I've been a Harbinger, and I'm signing out.